we're not discussing binge drinking, road rage and holiday horrors, and that's just Carol, basically. We like to have a laugh, and here are some of the moments that have made us smile this series.
I was about 6 months pregnant, and I was doing this outdoor concert, and we were singing songs from the shows, and I was finished the show off, and it had all gone fabulously. And I just got to the end. I was singing Argentina. I just got to the bit. Have I said too much? So I drew the audience in. Big ending, and I went, "Don't cry for me, Argentina." The thing was, because I was 6 months pregnant, the force of the cath wet myself.
Carol was with me, actually, for, you know, we did breakfast shows together,
didn't we?
You
Yeah.
were a great disappointment to me, because I thought you were going to turn up drunk, and you never did.
It happened to me the other night. I don't know why I'm whispering. What happened to me the other night, I got in bed, and I have a big fan, not a fan that, you know, you write out, a big fan by my bed.
Not somebody standing there going,
Great! Sherry Houston in bed! Look how you sleep! Brilliant! I was lying in bed, and it was really quiet, and I closed my eyes, and somebody went, "Sherry!" And I went, "Oh!" And there was nobody there, so I switched my fan on. Oh. I mean, and he went, "Hi! Sherry Houston in bed asleep!"
Can I just say that I had a slightly more terrible experience with my extra hour, because I'd nipped into town early to try and buy a wedding present for under a £5. And this woman...
Splashing out, then.
I thought she was going to... You know how they stand there and you think, well, she's going to give me a spray of perfume or something. She came up to me and said, "Have you ever thought of having your face resurfaced?" Like I was a troublesome section of the M1.
Yeah.
What a
It
weird
doesn't need
resurfaced. I've
resurfacing.
never heard of that before at all. So that
And are you going
spoiled
to do
my
it?
day.
Yeah, I bet.
I said it might cost a lot.
They put something special in the drinks at weddings, so that people have got no control over their limbs, so they're like that all the time. One thing this is going to sound really mean, but it's such a cliche. You know, like at weddings, you always get like a grown-up getting up with a little child dancing like that. Come on, let's dance like that. I'm like,
Lovely. You are so horrible. I'm going to make my first dance with you and Kira.
I'm a farmer's daughter, and Sunday lunch, I knew intimately what I was eating. And I was very happy to do it, and I'll never forget coming back. I used to sing in the choir, don't laugh. And come back Sunday lunch, Mum was there, and we used to have a big arga in the kitchen, the whole family around there, and the vicar came back for his sherry and what have you. And during the lambing season, you could look at, and we'd bring the lambs in, and we'd put them in the bottom oven of the arga, which was very warm, to keep them alive if they were poorly. So, you know, we'd lay them in there, and Mum would keep an eye on them. So the vicar stood there, and she said, "Would you like to stay for lunch, Vicar?" And we heard, "Bleh," and he looked down, and there's this live lamb. He went, "Oh, thank you."
My brother had to babysit me everywhere. I've been the bane of his life for as long as he can remember. So he used to say, "Get in this old pram here and dress up in this old piece of thing. Put this, honest to God, put this mask on and we'll go out guying, Pennyford Guy." I used to sit there pretending to be dead like that. And I thought, acting, this is my main role into acting. Just act dead.
oh, I'd pay to see that.
Stop it. And I used to think, oh, we're going to get some fireworks, and he just went and bought some fags.
Well, listen, Jane's already been getting in the mood for the big night, haven't you, Jane?
Yes.
Let's have a look at this.
Yes, lovely. Penny for the guy, miss. Penny for the guy.
Oh, I'll give you more than a penny. I think it's a bit of a bargain.
Well, that's all for this afternoon show. Do join us tomorrow when the Sugar Babes will be performing. But to sing us out today in Christmas style, settle back for the voices of All Angels and the Choir Boys.
Long live the world in sin and error. World news from London next on UTV, followed by the very latest local news. Then a fresh look for another home in 60-minute makeover, and later festive chat with Alan Titchmarsh.